Hi guys, happy Earth Day. So
Earth Day.
I haven't done a VEDA in a couple days because, let me be real with you, I just am not interesting at all and am not smart and am not creative and can't think of anything to do for these videos. So yeah, but Doug, I really feel like is gonna break into my room and slaughter me in my sleep if I don't do one. So I'm gonna do one.
Recycle.
Note to self, he really won't do that, but I thought it was funny to say. So I'm gonna do the weird questions tag because it's basically done for me. I just have to answer the questions. So yeah, Doug tagged me in this, so I'm gonna do it. So what's a nickname only your family calls you? The thing is with my name, nicknames stem from it. So not a lot, like everyone calls me Jess at work because there were too many Jessicas. So I guess the one that my family would call me, on my dad's side of the family, they all call me Jessie and they stress the E. So I guess that's really the only kind of nickname that I have. I guess I'm not very cool. What's a weird habit of yours? I don't really know that I have a weird habit. I'm sure I do, and I'm just not aware of it. Unless you count constantly punching Doug in the arm a weird habit, which you could, and I have that. Not a weird habit, but I bite my nails a lot when I'm stressed. That's just like a bad habit that my mom hates, but you know, whatever. Do you have any weird phobias? Monsters in the closet. It's for real. The struggle is real. It scares me. And Doug is looking at me right now, so it's really freaking me out. Because my weird phobia is like I constantly feel like people are watching me, and it's really awkward. And he's say hi. See,
Hi.
it's weird. Oh, anyways, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Oh God. Anything One Direction. Love One Direction. It's like, especially Story of My Life. And Doug will jam out to this song too. Like, I guess for the longest time we didn't realize it was One Direction, and every time it would come on the radio in the car, we would listen to it. But we can't do that now because my antenna broke off in my car, and I'm really sad. It's just like, it snapped. It's in my back seat though, so like you can beat people with it. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? I guess manners, in all honesty, is one. Just, I don't understand why people can't do, like, use manners, so when they don't, it's a huge issue for me. And in that point, like, if you're going to do something to somebody, especially because this has been going on lately in our apartment situation, like, own up and admit that you're doing something, and, I mean, it stinks that you're going to do it and you're going to screw people over, but don't try and talk your way out of it. Just own up to it. So I think that's my biggest pet peeve, is doing something and trying to blame it on other people. Like, you know you're in the wrong, you know that you've done something, and you should own up to it because it's just an adult thing to do. So I guess, like, for kids, my biggest pet peeves is when their parents don't teach them manners or don't require them to use them. And then for adults, it's, you got to own up to everything you do. Like, your actions are your own. No one made you do anything. So, what side of the bed do you sleep on? So if you're looking at the bed, so like if you're standing at the foot of it and you're looking at it, I sleep on the left side. Doug and Brittany think it's really weird that I don't sleep in the middle of the bed. I mean, I just like my side. Unless I'm sick. And if I'm sick, I kind of sleep diagonally across the bed. But I don't get sick a lot, so left side. That's my side. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? My first stuffed animal, I still have. I'm gonna go get him. Stop! I'm gonna sit on you.
I've hijacked the video.
Not for long. Okay, so this is Teddy, because like I said, I'm extremely creative. And I got Teddy when I was born, and he's my first stuffed animal, and I still have him. So, you know, it's whatever. You can make fun of me. I don't really care. What's your drink at Starbucks? My drink at Starbucks is an iced venti 8-pump sugar-free vanilla latte. You know, because I'm a diabetic and I have like limited choice. But if it's really hot, I like to get a passion tea lemonade with no classic, and depending on what size, sweet and low in it. So, yeah, that's my drink. What beauty rule or rule in general that you preach but never actually practice? Oh, hell, I don't know. That's a really good one. I definitely don't have any beauty rules. Because, I mean, I just think they're stupid. I don't really know about that one. I don't think I have any. I'm just going to be honest. Oh. So the next question is the one that Doug changed. Doug, what did you change it to? Oh, never mind. I see. Who is your celebrity crush and why? I kind of have a different one all the time, but I, right now, absolutely adore Miles Teller. I mean, he's Miles Teller. I think he can do a wide variety of characters, and I was actually a little bit disappointed in his portrayal in Divergent, because he plays Peter, and Peter is supposed to be like...
I thought you liked Theo James.
I mean, he's hot, but this is like all around.
Okay.
I do think Theo James is absolutely sexalicious, but anyways, Miles Teller. I was really looking forward to kind of seeing him play this dark and disturbed and really kind of like masochistic guy, and I feel like they just kind of made him like witty banter and like sarcastic, but not someone who I'd be afraid of, in all honesty. So I was a little bit disappointed in that, and I don't necessarily know that that was him or the people who did the screenplay, but I love Miles Teller. So, do you have any weird body skills? I don't. I'm so normal, it's like not even funny. I can't do anything. I can't like make my tongue do weird things or like the ear thing that Doug does. But I did have a friend growing up who she'd hold her hands like this way, and without like taking her arms apart, could rotate her arms all the way behind her back so both shoulder would pop in and out. And it was really weird looking, but it's not mine, but I've seen some weird things. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat anyways? Chocolate. I mean, is there anything better than chocolate? And yeah, it's absolutely terrible for you in large doses, but you've had a bad day, you just want to eat an entire thing of chocolate ice cream, and it's okay. I'm telling you. I don't care what people say. Chocolate makes your life better. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Well, Doug and I will constantly ask each other. It's kind of become this running thing. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing, or what are you doing with your life? Because obviously neither one of us are doing anything of importance these days. I don't do it anymore, but when I was in college was that this is true. Like if someone would say something, I'd be like, yeah, this is true. I just call Doug rude a lot now, I think is my other thing. And I get it from him because he always just like rude. Or your face. I mean, those are kind of like all the ones I do. Time to sleep, what are you actually wearing? Pajamas? I mean, are you really going to answer that question any other way? Because that would just be disturbing. But yeah, I like my pajamas. They're always, matching and shit. Or basketball shorts and just a big t-shirt. I mean, I'm sleeping, it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. But, I mean, other people are weird, so whatever. So that is the weird questions tag. This video is almost 10 minutes long, so if you have watched the whole thing, I'm sorry. Also, if you would like to donate anything in honor of Douglas and myself, here's a picture of our fridge right now. There's no food in it. So if you'd like to send us some food or some money for food, we'd really appreciate it. We cleared out our fridge with all the expired stuff today, and it's really disappointing now. It's sad. We could go grocery shopping, but realistically, we're not going to because we're both poor and we have to pay rent next week. So, anyways, yay, happy whatever day of VEDA. Congratulations that I finally did another video. Bye!